Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. The moment opened without urgency, air feels wide enough to move inside. Footsteps find their space and naturally breathe. Classic for morning, come new to me quiet. Come even as the surroundings slide past. Without pulling attention, every sound arrives then leaves on its own terms. Nothing demands response, the body recognizes this pace from experience learned through restraint. Rather than speed the low and suggest patience, anchor in posture, and thoughts so motion remain smooth and deliberated instead of reactive. Calm replaces pressure when timing is allowed to settle. Effort loosens its grip and directions, becomes clear without force. Do not rush unforced tempos, control guide in every move. Do not rush, let emotion stay even, dependable and clear across every measure. Across every measure, tasks unfold one at a time, each supported by the same consistent undercurrent. Repetition builds confidence because nothing is skipped. Momentum stays intact through moderation. The beat neither accelerates nor drags, it simply maintains. Presence focus remains available because the pace leaves room to think and adjust without breaking. Continuity movement feels reliable because it respects its own limit. Control feels strongest when it doesn't announce itself. Restraint shapes progress more cleanly than speed ever could, allowing balance to remain intact. Do not rush unforced tempo, control calm and grounded. Do not rush, letting motion stay even, dependable and clear across every measure. Do not rush unforced tempo, control calm and grounded. Across every measure, across every measure. Yes, the sound thins, the pace remains steady, a quiet reminder that progress continues best when nothing is heard. Better baby, better baby. Weight settles before movement begins, a quiet density. Under every step, the ground feels thicker, carrying intention. Rather than resisting in low tones, imagine beneath the surface, shape, posture, and direction. Without indent attention, layers accumulate slowly. Each passing substance to the moment, nothing flows aimlessly, everything leans downward, just enough to create traction. Ooh, focus deepens because the base is stable, allowing motion to emerge naturally from what is already present. When depth is established, motion stops in the body. Trust the foundation and lets energy rise upward without strain or excess. Depth creates motion. Depth creates motion. Depth creates motion. Lay a low frequency, steady and controlled. Depth creates motion, allowing flow to rise from a solid center without collapse. physical at ease rather than fatigue. The beat stays patient, letting depth do the work. Momentum grows outward, not forward, creating a sense of inevitability. Tasks align because support never disappears. Awareness stays calm, knowing the low end holds everything together. Even when surface sounds change direction, the motion remains consistent because it is fed from below. Weight-based motion. Weight-based motion. Power doesn't rush to the surface, it gathers quietly in layers, building strength through patience until movement feels undeniable and clean. Power doesn't rush to the surface, it gathers quietly in layers, building strength through patience until movement feels undeniable and clean. Depth creates motion. Lay a low frequency in. Depth creates motion, steady and controlled. Depth creates motion, allowing flow to rise from a solid center. Collapse. As higher sounds fade, the depth continues to move, guiding pace forward, sustained by what lies underneath. As higher sounds fade with that. The wind tightens when the first hit learns attention. Snaps into place without a word said. Every step measured, every breath sang. Very flashy, just things at hand. Steady as forward. A feel comes first before darkening it. A feel weight settles. No wait time and there's no rush, no drift. Just presence locking into what already exists beneath the noise. Focus sharpens when distraction drops away. The pocket appears not forced, but claimed by awareness and restraint. Like the pocket. Now meet me at groove, focus, stay centered. Like the pocket. Now holding time and from inside the beat, no escape. Each cycle repeats what's not habit, and envy, but in sound cues. Macro shift, guide the motion. Never lose that solid energy contain. When alive, pressure balance, point, push down, release the groove response. Because it's respected, not change their reaction. Place with care, that in silence. You have to walk, staying grounded, while motion continues forward. Control doesn't mean rigid, it means knowing exactly where to stand. But everything else moves around you, like the pocket. Now meet me at groove, focus, remain like the pocket. My precision, hold it, stays where rhythm breathes. And the last echo fades, the pocket still exists. A quiet imprint of control left behind in the air. The body moving for the third arouse, a set up pull beneath the awareness, guiding posture. And pastries pass without asking direction. The mind has an interrupted process. Every song feels placed. Rather than chosen, the rhythm already waiting. under the surface, learning through repetition and trust attention stays right. You could something deeper that's already stirring, allowing motion to unfold without debate or correction. When and you decide to sink the rhythmic set in the moment. The groove decide, let emotion lock in naturally without hesitation or doubt. Holding till it's good feeling alone. That's allowed without penetration, answering the previous one seamlessly. Repetitions, intuition, and be other pattern reinforcing. So whatever explains it simply persists. Confidence grows from farther one rather than direct tremendous foes. Just above the stress, trust in the bank pool to keep everything connected. Even as you round and sensate, decide and take it. Come on. Decide and set the rhythmic set. Come on. The groove decide, the groove decide, the groove is an urge buzz to realize precisely in the space between intention and station. Remains a body the quiet certainty carrying marching forward with that question on after the groove. Notice her sound with a measured weight, footsteps falling to repeating chase concrete, breathing under passing trains. Coffee heat settles, no hidden chance. Validated moves without action. Every sound knows its distance, nothing collide. Nothing pulls too hard. Attention stakes into the hands and time collaborate the bass and vengeance under everything keeping posture calm. Alert each second landing where it belongs. When urge dissolves, when time and host find space. Like the groove, hold it steady and according to rhythm stick frame they control. Like the groove, touch your jaw's motion, find the pocket, stay in time. Without tension, grounded but alive. I will stay clean like workplace records. No skips, no monos, just progression. There's some fall without resistance. Patterns, feel supported. Both roll consistency in that voice, every note tune. Reinforcing visible, carrying focus forward without demand. Breeze power in the straight, quiet authority. When nothing's spilled over the hedges, controlled it and rigid, it breathes inside the frame. Lock the groove, hold it, emotion again. Lock the groove, keep the pocket to friendly string. Show through, come repetition when Joe feels so stay true. Lock the groove, hold it, emotion
motion again. Lock the groove. Keep your pocket defend and let it stream. Show through come ever did you win. Control feels unnatural.
Footsteps slow, but the groove of me suspended, steady under the surface.
Guiding pace, more afters.
Footsteps slow, but the groove of me suspended, steady under the surface.
Guiding pace, more after sound.
Da 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 da. The day eases in without asking permission. Shadows stretch across familiar streets, and every step feels already mad. Breath stays even, shoulders drop. Naturally sounds laying themselves into order. Engines, voices, distant horns all blending into a soft frame that doesn't intrude. The body remembers its pace learned through repetition, where effort stays minimal and awareness stays wide, letting the low end guide posture and thought forward. Stability grows when nothing is overplayed. Time it locks gently into place, and motion learns how to wait without stalling the moment. Hold the pocket, keep it centered and clean, where balance lives between push and pull. The pocket steady, groove balance, holding the rhythm tight. Everything else moves around it. Time stretches but doesn't, then tasks line up one after another, each one carried by the same consistent undercurrent paths. Repeat with purpose, never dull, never force. Momentum stays contained like energy stored, not wasted. The beat doesn't rush ahead or fall behind it, simply supports the flow, letting focus ride comfortably above it. Control feels different when it's calm. Strength doesn't announce itself, it settles into position and stays there. Hold the pocket, stay inside the frame. The pocket, let the steady go. Hold the pocket, let the steady groove balance, keep motion smooth and dependable. Ground without feeling heavy. As movement slows, the pocket remains intact, a quiet guide under the surface, keeping everything aligned long after the sound fades. Measured layer streets, breathing evenly under soft movement. Hands remember the route before the mind names it. Every step fits the grid without friction. Settle into position like furniture, already placed. Attention stays wide, not drifting, not locking, just moving with intention. Base imagine beneath the surface keeps posture upright in calm seconds. Stack clean, no sharp turns, no sudden lifts. The body stays engaged by continuity. Let emotion do the work that thought used to handle. When momentum stays connected, effort thins out, pressure releases into time, and then the next moment arrives already prepared. Ordain the flow, continuous motion, holding the line, steady as everything else shift. In the flow, let the rhythm travel forward, uninterrupted, keeping balance alive without force. Task connecting to a longer phrase, each one feeding the next. Repetition gains meaning by staying smooth, not by accelerating. Patterns loop with purpose, never stalling, ever racing. The beat supports without calling attention to itself. Focus rides on top like a steady breath, carried by structure rather than urgency. The city moves around me but never through me. Alignment stays intact this time, stretches evenly. Flow survives when control relaxes, just enough to listen. Consistency becomes freedom when nothing interrupts the pulse. Make the flow, holding the line, steady as everything else shifts. Make the flow, let the rhythm travel forward, uninterrupted, keeping balance alive without force. Holding the line, steady as everything else should. Make the flow, let move remain open, precise, and unbroken inside the frame. As sound receives, the motion continues quietly, a low current guiding pace forward long after the beat fades. Yeah. Repetition settles in like gold. Familiar own words, no comments expected. Every step bending, never always lays the comfort. Almost automatic, the rhythm reliable, but slight but warming, but reliable. The slowness, so just first small, so what? She just still holds, but curiosity needs against it. Just sticking with all this, ain't letting the awareness widen beyond routine that once felt coming in. Instability starts to flex, hold out your places. The places habit, the pattern with its same. The pattern shift to structural. The train doesn't run loud, it tilts steadily accents. Move off steady time and noise differently. Yet nothing breaks the groove adapts, learning a new balance inside familiar structure. But because the founding traps it, foundation stays in time. Even as the works adjust, a transformation was just when it stays measured force would fracture. A creation free shapes the flow alive. The pattern shift the structural. The change doesn't ride loud, it tilts but of the axis. The pattern shift the structural. The change doesn't ride loud, it tilts but of the axis.
A loop resumes, but never the same. Carrying a new alignment forward quietly beneath the surface. Yeah. Yeah. Options stretch across the morning, like parallel lanes, each one moving at a different way. Footsteps hesitate just long enough to listen. Engines hum, conversations pass in layers. Yeah. The body senses speed before deciding direction. Nothing pulls forward, nothing drags back. The moment holds open, allowing space to measure distance and density. The bass underneath suggests patience, reminding posture and breath to stay even before committing to motion. Decision sharpens when silence frames the beat timing. Reveals itself when urgency steps aside and attention settles into the gap. Choose the tempo, deliberate time and control, guiding every move with intention. Choose the tempo, let it pace, define balance instead of pressure, holding rhythm exactly where it belongs. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Once selected, the path stabilizes instantly. Momentum agrees with direction. Tasks fall into sequence without resistance. A pause confidence each cycle, reinforcing the choice. The beat no longer questions itself. It simply carries weight consistently, neither rushing ahead nor slipping back. Focus stays intact because timing remains intentional throughout movement. Dependable and clear, the day advances smoothly, carried by a chosen rhythm, steady and unchallenged as sound fades away. Hey. Independent pulses move through the morning, unaware of each other's footsteps as engines distant chatter, each carrying its own pace. The air feels loose until attention notices intersections, moments where timing brushes timing without collision. Breath steadies, posture adjusts, and the body listens longer than usual, letting coincidence approach without interference. The low end hums like a meeting point, suggesting patience while fragments hover close enough to connect. Alignment isn't forced, it gathers quietly when space is respected. And listening replaces control the pieces. Recognize a shared center when rhythm aligns. Unified groove state settles in. When rhythm aligns, motion locks gently in a place without effort, holding balance while everything breathes together. Hey, Once aligned, movement feels lighter, not faster. Tasks arrange themselves into order without instruction. Repetition gains clarity because every cycle now agrees the beat supports rather than leads. Awareness floats above structure yet remains anchored inside it. The city continues, but friction dissolves, replaced by cooperation between sound and step. Momentum sustains itself through agreement rather than drive. Unity grows when nothing competes, each element adjusting just enough to belong. The groove holds because it includes silence as well as sound. When rhythm aligns, unified groove state remains steady. When rhythm aligns, continuity feels natural, dependable, and open within the frame. As layers thin, the alignment stays intact. Shared pulse guiding motion forward long after the sound fades.
The first seconds arrive, quietly stacking into minutes with no sharp edges. Footsteps echo, then dissolve into the body settles into a repeatable pace. Learn through persistence, not urgency low. Frequency suggests continuity beneath surface. Thought reminding posture and breath to stay aligned. Time stretches without thinning attention. Stays engaged by movement. Each cycle reinforcing stability as momentum grows from duration rather than force. Endurance forms when motion remains connected. Patience keeps the line intact, allowing the present to extend forward without interruption. Extended current carrying weight across moments. Time sustaining motion steadily as balance holds through every phase. Hours later like grooves on vinyl. Each pass deepening clarity, repetition not habit. The beat never asks for attention yet never leaves, grounding every task within the same consistent underflow. Progress feels inevitable because nothing breaks continuity. Awareness rise lightly above structure, trust in the current to maintain direction without acceleration or drag. Something reliable and calm.
duration shape motion into something reliable and calm. As sound fades, the pulse continues quietly. A staying current guiding pace forward, beyond perception.
The framework stands before movement, begin lines drawn, faint, but intentional, guiding steps without restricting them. The body leans forward while restraint pulls back, create a narrow corridor where balance must be negotiated. Sound arrives in layers, some precise, some wandering, each testing the limits of control. Attention sharpens inside this contrast, feeling stability and looseness coexist without canceling each other. The ground feels firm yet permissive, allowing exploration without collapse. Oh, tension grows not as conflict but as dialogue, motion, as structure, how far it can go. Hey, structure answers structure, birth structure, and defining the center. Structure versus driven, holding form while allowing movement to breathe in. Inside it. As time progresses, the opposition clarifies. Neither side dominates, repetition strengthens the frame while I hang. While rigidity, the groove lives exactly here between certainty and release. Momentum stabilizes, deep resistance is measured, not absolute. Each cycle refining awareness, teaching the body where to lean and where to stay. Grounded motion remains, this simple constant grid under pressure. The goal survives by negotiating every moment in, but without excess. Yeah, structure versus drift between poles, structure left for need perception. Structure versus drift, structure versus drift to control balance where movement remains alive. The structure still holds lightly, letting drift continue safely within its bounds. In as the first low tone settles, weight spreads evenly through the floor and posture answers without thought. Hands find position, breath drops steady and centered. The space feels prepared before anything happens. Repetition begins to form a quiet agreement between movement and time. Each step guided by the same deep signal that stays constant underneath,
changing surfaces. Attention narrows just enough to stay present without tension. When the bass is secure, motion gains confidence, timing aligns, because nothing underneath shifts or wavers. The foundation holds without asking for attention. Session 808 low, register found, register for attention. Steady aim around. Session 808 low, register found, register for attention. Session 808 depth, define direction and stability, while the groove stays contained and calm. Cycles repeat with intention, each pass reinforcing clarity rather than fatigue. The low end carries responsibility so the surface can remain flexible. Tasks connect smoothly because support never disappears. Momentum grows from consistency, not force. Awareness rides above the structure, trusting what is underneath to keep everything aligned. Even as textures change and layers come and go, strength lives in what stays unseen. The deeper the bass, the freer the movement, control or balance inside the motion. Session 808 low, register found, register found, register foundation. Steady and reliable. Session 808 low, register found, register foundation. Session 808, grounding every shift so the groove can move forward with confidence and restraint. As the higher sounds fade, the low end remains. Present, guiding pace forward quietly, holding the session together long after the surface is all. Preparation happens quietly before any visible move. Lines are drawn beneath awareness, giving shape to what will follow. The body senses boundaries without feeling restricted. Posture adjusts, breath settles, and attention narrows into a workable space. Nothing advances yet, everything is ready. Sound arises, reference points rather than signals. Each tone marking position and distance. The ground feels reliable, cause the structure is already holding the moment in place. Reading its forms when order precedes action. Time and sharpens because the frame absorbs uncertain before motion. Structural groove set up, defining direction, defining direction. Frame before motion, letting rhythm enter the space already prepared. Controlled and balanced inside the form. Once movement starts, it feels effortless because the groundwork is complete. Repetition reinforces confidence instead of tension. Every cycle landing cleanly within the same outline. The groove remains flexible but never scattered. Tasks align because the structure catches them before they drift. Momentum grows steadily, supported by design rather than urgency. Awareness stays calm, knowing the frame will hold even as textures change. Stability isn't static, it adapts quietly, allowing motion to explore without losing orientation. Control comes from preparation, not restraint. There's a frame before motion. Structural groove set up steady and clear. Set up steady and clear. Frame before motion, allowing flow to progress smoothly inside a reliable shape without collapse. As the motion slows, the frame remains intact. The oscillation slows, the frame remains intact. The silent structure souls of foreign sound.
Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. The moment open without urgency, air feels wide enough to move inside. Footsteps find their space and naturally breathe. Classic for morning, come new to the quiet world. Count even as the surroundings slide past. Without pulling attention, every sound arrives then leaves on its own terms. Nothing demands response, the body recognizes this pace from experience learned through restraint. Rather than speed the low and suggest patience, anchor in posture, and thoughts so motion remain smooth and deliberated. Instead of reactive, calm replaces pressure. When timing is allowed to settle, effort loosens its grip and directions. Becomes clear without force. Do not rush unforced tempos. Control guiding every move. Do not rush, let emotion stay. Even dependable and clear. Across every measure. Every measure, tasks unfold one at a time, each supported by the same. Consistent undercurrent repetition builds confidence, because nothing is skipped. Momentum stays intact through moderation. The beat neither accelerates nor drags, it simply maintains. Presence focus remains available, because the pace leaves room to think and adjust without breaking. Continuity movement feels reliable, because it respects its own limits. Control feels strongest when it doesn't announce itself. Restraint shapes progress more cleanly than speed ever could, allowing balance to remain intact. Do not rush unforced tempo. Control calm and grounded. Do not rush, letting motion stay. Even dependable and clear across every measure. Do not rush, unforced tempo. Control calm and grounded. Across every measure. Across every measure. Yes, the sound thins, the pace remains steady. A quiet reminder that progress continues best when nothing is heard. Weight settles before movement begins, a quiet density. Under every step, the ground feels thicker, carrying intention. Rather than resisting in low tones, imagine beneath the surface, shape, posture, and direction. Without demand, attention layers accumulate slowly. Each passing substance to the moment, nothing flows.
effortlessly everything leans downward, just enough to create traction. Ooh, focus deepens because the base is stable, allowing motion to emerge naturally from what is already present. When depth is established, motion stops in the body. Trust the foundation and lets energy rise upward without strain or excess. Depth creates motion. Depth creates motion. Depth creates motion. Depth creates motion. Lay a low frequency, steady and controlled. Depth creates motion, allowing flow to rise from a solid center without collapse. Repetition presses gently, reinforcing a bass each cycle added each. Rather than fatigue, the beat stays patient, letting depth do the work. Momentum grows outward, not forward, creating a sense of inevitability. Tasks align because support never disappears. Awareness stays calm, knowing the low end holds everything together. Even when surface sounds change direction, the motion remains consistent because it is fed from below. Weight-based motion. Weight-based motion. Power doesn't rush to the surface, it gathers quietly in layers, building strength through patience until movement feels undeniable and clean. Power doesn't rush to the surface, it gathers quietly in layers, building strength through patience until movement feels undeniable and clean. Depth creates motion. Lay a low frequency in. Depth creates motion, steady and controlled. Depth creates motion, allowing flow to rise from a solid center. Collapse. As higher sounds fade, the depth continues to move, guiding pace forward, sustained by what lies underneath. As higher sounds fade, with depth.
The wind tightens when the first hit learns attention. Snaps into place without a word said. Every step measured, every breath sang. Fetty, flashy, just think at hand. Steady as forward. A feel comes first before darken it. I feel weight settles. No wait time and there's no rush, no drift. Just presence locking into what already exists beneath the noise. Focus sharpens when distraction drops away. The pocket appears not forced, but claimed by awareness and restraint. Like the pocket. Now meet me at groove. Focus, stay centered. Like the pocket. Now holding timing from inside the beat. No escape. Each cycle repeats what's not habit. And beat, but in sound cues. Macro shift, guide the motion. Never lose, that's a let energy contain. When alive, pressure balance point. Push down, release the groove response. Because it's respected, not change their reaction. Place with care, that in silence. You have to walk, staying grounded. While motion continues forward.
control doesn't mean rigid. It means knowing exactly where to stand. But everything else moves around you like the pocket. Now me be it cool, focus remain back the pocket. My precision hold it stays where rhythm breathes. And the last echo fades, the pocket still exists. A quiet imprint of control left behind in the air. The body moving for the thought aroused. I shut up all beneath the awareness, guiding posture. And pastries pass without asking for action. The mind has an interrupted process. Every song feels place. Rather than chosen, the rhythm already waiting under the surface, learning through repetition and trust attention stays right. You could something deeper that's already stirring, allowing motion to unfold without debate or correction. When and you decide to sink the rhythmic set in the moment. The groove decide, let emotion lock in naturally without hesitation or doubt. Holding talent's good feeling alone. Pass along without penetration. Answering the previous one seamlessly. Repetitions, intuition, and the other pattern reinforcing. So whatever explains it simply persists. And confidence grows from farther one rather than direct tremendous foes. Just above the stress, trust in the bank pool to keep everything connected. Even as you round and sensate, who decide and take it, ethnic set. Come on, who decide and set the ethnic set. A groove inside, a groove. There's an usher buzz to realize precisely in the space between intention and station. Remains a body of quiet certainty, carrying marching forward with that question on after the groove. Notice her sound with a measured weight, footsteps fall into repeating shapes, concrete breathing under passing trains. Coffee heat settles, slow in its chest. Validated moves without action. Every sound knows its distance, nothing collide. Nothing pulls too hard. Attention stakes centered as hands and time collaborate the bass and vengeance under everything, keeping posture calm. Alert each second landing where it belongs. When urge dissolves, when time and host find space.
Like the groove, hold it steady and apart, and the rhythm still frame they control. Like the groove, touch the jaw's motion, find the pocket, stay in time. Without tension, grounded but alive. How I stay clean like workplace records. No skips, no moans, just progression. There's some fall without resistance. Patterns, feel they feel supported. Both roll consistency in that voice, every note tone. Reinforcing visible, carrying focus forward without demand. Quiet authority when nothing's spilled over the hedges, control it and rigid, it breathes inside the frame. Lock the groove, hold it, emotion again. Lock the groove, keep your pocket defend and let it stream. Show through, come, repetition when Joe feels so stay true. Lock the groove, hold it, emotion again. Lock the groove, keep your pocket defend and let it stream. Show through, come, repetition when Joe feels in and true. Footsteps slow, but the groove remains suspended, steady under the surface. Guiding pace, my life just footsteps slow, but the groove remains suspended, steady under the surface. Guiding pace on after sound. Da 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 da. The day eases in without asking permission, shadows stretch across familiar streets, and every step feels already mad. Breath stays even, shoulders drop. Naturally sounds laying themselves into order. Engines, voices, distant horns all blending into a soft frame that doesn't intrude. The body remembers the space learned through repetition, where effort stays minimal and awareness stays wide, letting the low end guide posture and thought forward. Stability grows when nothing is overplayed. Time it locks gently into place, and motion learns how to wait without stalling the moment. Hold the pocket, keep it centered and clean, where balance lives between push and pull. The pocket steady, groove balance, holding the rhythm tight. Everything else moves around it. Time stretches but doesn't, then tasks line up one after another, each one carried by the same consistent undercurrent paths. Repeat with purpose, never dull, never force. Momentum stays contained like energy stored, not wasted. The beat doesn't rush ahead or fall behind it, simply supports the flow, letting focus ride comfortably above it. Control feels different when it's calm. Strength doesn't announce itself, it settles into position and stays there. Hold the pocket, stay inside the frame. Hold the pocket, let the steady go. Hold the pocket, let the steady groove balance, keep motion smooth and dependable, ground without feeling heavy. As movement slows, the pocket remains intact, a quiet guide under the surface, keeping everything aligned long after the sound fades. Oh,
Yeah.
The morning unfolds in measured layer streets, breathing evenly under soft movement. Hands remember the route before the mind names it. Every step fits the grid without friction. Settle into position like furniture. Already placed, attention stays wide, not drifting, not locking, just moving with intention. Base imagine beneath the surface keeps posture upright in calm seconds. Stack clean, no sharp turns, no sudden lifts. The body stays engaged by continuity. Let emotion do the work that thought used to handle. When momentum stays connected, effort thins out, pressure releases into time, and then the next moment arrives already prepared. Ordain the flow, continuous motion, holding the line, steady as everything else shift. In the flow, let the rhythm travel forward, uninterrupted, keeping balance alive without force. Task connecting to a longer phrase, each one feeding the next. Repetition gains meaning by staying smooth, not by accelerating. Patterns loop with purpose, never stalling, ever racing. The beat supports without calling attention to itself. Focus rides on top like a steady breath, carried by structure rather than urgency. The city moves around me but never through me. Alignment stays intact this time, stretches evenly. Flow survives when control relaxes, just enough to listen. Consistency becomes freedom when nothing interrupts the pulse. Make the flow, holding the line, steady as everything else shifts. Make the flow, let the rhythm travel forward, uninterrupted, keeping balance alive without force. Precise and unbroken inside the frame. As sound receives, the motion continues quietly. A low current guiding pace forward long after the beat fades. Yeah. Repetition settles in like gold. For me, your own words, no promise expected. Every step bending, and it always lays the comfort. Almost automatic, the rhythm reliable, but slight but warming, but reliable. The slowness suggests first small, so what? She just still holds, but curiosity needs against it. Just sticking with all this, ain't letting the awareness widen. Beyond routine that once felt coming in, instability starts to flex. Hold out your places, the places habit, the pattern with its same. The pattern shift is structural, The train doesn't run loud, it tilts steadily accents. Move off steady time and noise differently, yet nothing breaks the groove adapts. Learning a new balance inside familiar structure. But because the founding traps it, foundation stays in time. Even as the wax adjust, a transformation was just when it stays as a force would fracture. A creation free shapes the flow alive. The pattern shift the structural. The change doesn't ride loud, it tilts slightly accents. The pattern shift the structural. The change doesn't ride loud, it tilts slightly accents. The loop resumes, but never the same. Carrying a new alignment forward like quietly beneath the surface.
Yeah. Options stretch across the morning, like parallel lanes, each one moving at a different rate. Footsteps hesitate just long enough to listen. Engines hum, conversations pass in layers. The body senses speed before deciding direction. Nothing pulls forward, nothing drags back. The moment holds open, allowing space to measure distance and density. The bass underneath suggests patience, reminding posture and breath to stay even before committing to motion. Decision sharpens when silence frames the beat timing. Reveals itself when urgency steps aside and attention settles into the gap. Choose the tempo, deliberate time and control, guiding every move with intention. Choose the tempo, let it pace, define balance instead of pressure, holding rhythm exactly where it belongs. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Once selected, the path stabilizes instantly. Momentum agrees with direction. Tasks fall into sequence without resistance. A pause confidence each cycle, reinforcing the choice. The beat no longer questions itself. It simply carries weight consistently, neither rushing ahead nor slipping back. Focus stays intact because timing remains intentional throughout movement. Control doesn't rush to prove itself. It waits until alignment feels natural, then moves without doubt inside a frame. Choose the tempo, deliberate time and control, calm and precise. Choose the tempo, maintaining pace where motion stays dependable and clear. The day advances smoothly, carried by a chosen rhythm, steady and unchallenged as sound fades away. each other's footsteps as engines distant chatter, each carrying its own pace. The air feels loose until attention notices intersections, moments where timing brushes timing without collision. Breath steadies, posture adjusts, and the body listens longer than usual, letting coincidence approach without interference. The low end hums like a meeting point, suggesting patience while fragments hover close enough to connect. Alignment isn't forced, it gathers quietly when space is respected, and listening replaces control. The pieces recognize a shared center when rhythm aligns. Unified groove state settles in. When rhythm aligns, motion locks gently in a place without effort, holding balance while everything breathes together. Once aligned, movement feels lighter, not faster. Tasks arrange themselves into order without instruction. Repetition gains clarity because every cycle now agrees. The beat supports rather than leads. Awareness floats above structure yet remains anchored inside it. The city continues, but friction dissolves, replaced by cooperation between sound and step. Momentum sustains itself through agreement rather than drive. Unity grows when nothing competes, each element adjusting just enough to belong. The groove holds because it includes silence as well as sound. When rhythm aligns, unified groove state remains steady. When rhythm aligns, continuity feels natural, dependable, and open within the frame. As layers thin, the alignment stays intact. Shared pulse, guiding motion forward long after the sound fades.
The first seconds arrive, quietly stacking into minutes with no sharp edges. Footsteps echo, then dissolve into the body settles into a repeatable pace. Learn through persistence, not urgency. Low frequency suggests continuity beneath surface. Thought reminding posture and breath to stay aligned. Time stretches without thinning attention. Stays engaged by movement itself. Each cycle reinforcing stability as momentum grows from duration rather than force. Endurance forms when motion remains connected. Patience keeps the line intact, allowing the present to extend forward without interruption. Extended current carrying weight across moments. Over time, sustaining motion steadily as balance holds through every phase. Hours later, like grooves on vinyl, each pass deepening clarity, repetition, not habit. The beat never asks for attention, yet never leaves, grounding every task within the same descent underflow. Progress feels inevitable because nothing breaks. Continuity, awareness rise lightly above structure, trusting the current to maintain direction without acceleration or drag.
letting duration shape motion into something reliable and calm. The sound fades, the pulse continues quietly. A staying current guiding pace forward, beyond perception.
The framework stands before movement, begin lines drawn, faint, but intentional, guiding steps without restricting them. The body leans forward while restraint pulls back, create a narrow corridor where balance must be negotiated. Sound arrives in layers, some precise, some wandering, each testing the limits of control. Attention sharpens inside this contrast, feeling stability and looseness coexist without canceling each other. The ground feels firm yet permissive, allowing exploration without collapse. Oh, tension grows not as conflict but as dialogue, motion, as structure, how far it can go. Hey, structure answers structure, birth structure, and defining the center. Structure versus driven, holding form while allowing movement to breathe in. Inside it, as time progresses, the opposition clarifies. Neither side dominates, repetition strengthens the frame while I hang. While rigidity, the groove lives exactly here between certainty and release. Momentum stabilizes, deep resistance is measured, not absolute. Each cycle refining awareness, teaching the body where to lean and where to stay. Grounded motion remains, that simple constant grip under pressure. The goal survives by negotiating every moment in, but without excess. Yeah, structure versus drift between pause, structure, laidback, perception. Structure versus drift, structure versus drift to control. Balance where movement remains alive. The structure still holds lightly, letting drift continue safely within its bounds. In as the first low tone settles, weight spreads evenly through the floor and posture answers without thought. Hands find position, breath drops steady and centered. The space feels prepared before anything happens. Repetition begins to form a quiet agreement between movement and time. Each step guided by the same deep signal that stays constant underneath changing surfaces. Attention narrows just enough to stay present without tension. When the base is secure, motion gains confidence. Timing aligns because
Session 808 low, register found, register for attention.
Steady aim wrong.
Session 808 low, register found, register for attention.
Session 808, depth to find direction and stability, while the groove stays contained and calm. And calm.
Cycles repeat with intention.
Each pass reinforcing clarity rather than fatigue. The low end carries responsibility so the surface can remain
Flexible tasks connect smoothly because support never disappears.
Momentum grows from consistency, not force. Awareness rides above the structure, trusting what is underneath to keep everything aligned. Even as textures change and layers come and go,
Strength lies in what stays unseen. The deeper the bass, the freer the movement. Control or balance inside the motion. Session 808 low, register found, register found, register foundation.
steady and reliable.
Session 808 low, register found, register foundation.
Session 808, grounding every shift so the groove can move forward with confidence and restraint. As the higher sounds fade, the low end remain.
Present, guiding pace forward quietly, holding the session together long after the surface dissolves.
Preparation happens quietly before any visible move. Lines are drawn beneath awareness, giving shape to what will follow. The body senses boundaries without feeling restricted. Posture adjusts, breath settles, and attention narrows into a workable space. Nothing advances yet, everything is ready. Sound arises, reference points rather than signals. Each tone marking position and distance. The ground feels reliable, cause the structure is already holding the moment in place. Readiness forms when order precedes action. Time and sharpens because the frame absorbs uncertain before motion. Structural groove set up, defining direction, defining direction. Frame before motion, letting rhythm enter a space already prepared, controlled and balanced inside the form. Once movement starts, it feels effortless because the groundwork is complete. Repetition reinforces confidence instead of tension. Every cycle landing cleanly within the same outline. The groove remains flexible but never scattered. Tasks align because the structure catches them before they drift. Momentum grows steadily, supported by design rather than urgency. Awareness stays calm, knowing the frame will hold even as textures change. Stability isn't static, it adapts quietly, allowing motion to explore without losing orientation. Control comes from preparation, not restraint. There's a frame before motion, before motion. Structural groove set up steady and clear. Set up steady and clear. Frame before motion, allowing flow to progress smoothly inside a reliable shape without collapse. As the motion slows, the frame remains intact. The silence slows, the frame remains intact. The silence structure so